So I thought I'd do a current household just because I've never done one of these before and I love sharing my Sims online. This save I've had, I'm on the third generation of this save. I started it on stream and then I've played a lot of it. It just became like my legacy that I play all the time. Every single time I log into The Sims, I'm playing this save usually. I play rotationally between a bunch of different Sims. This is my favorite Sim right now. Her name is Winnie Watson. She has a daughter named Florence, and they have a cat named Las Vegas. So Gen 4's naming scheme is cities. I think maybe a better way to show you what's been going on is with the family tree. So we'll get back to the relationship panel in a second, but this is the current sim that we have loaded up, but I play with all the sims in this generation. But basically, this legacy started on Twitch with this sim named Everly Watson. She ended up marrying their dad, Ian Sawyer. I don't know why he doesn't pull up on the other kids because he's all of their fathers except for Clem. Clem was a toddler. So when I made Everly, Everly had a son at the time, and that son later became Clem. Clem became our heir, but Everly had 5 kids. Only 3 of them appear on this family tree, but there was Hawthorne, Clem, Clover, and then there was Elm and Aspen. So tree names was Gen 2. Everly had kind of like a rough relationship with Ian. They were together for a long time. They ended up accidentally having the last daughter, Clover. They separated, they got a divorce, and then they got remarried again in old age once all the children moved out of the house. Very complicated situation. Hawthorne had a daughter named Wren. We'll meet her later. She's not super important. I don't really load up her household a lot, but she kind of is friends with one of Clem's children. Clem was our heir, and Clem had first a child with Amanda. She's the daughter of Betsy Dreamer and Dirk Dreamer, and they had a kid together when they were only really young. So West was kind of like born a while before the rest of Clem's children. And then, so that kid is West. West went on to kind of pursue acting and fame, kind of following in his mother's footsteps, even though they never really fully had a relationship with their mom, Amanda, and they only really had a relationship with Clem. Clem ended up having 3 other kids later with Emery, who is still alive. Emery, my beloved, I love Emery. So Clem and Emery had 3 babies. These 2 are twins, Wilder and Winnie. Winnie's the current one we're playing with, but there's also Wilder, who has 2 children of his own. We'll meet later. And then last they had Winslow, and shortly after they had Winslow, Clem sadly and tragically passed away. And this made Generation 3, like these Sims lives, a little bit tragic and chaotic. Emery was a stay-at-home dad and Clem was an engineer, and so Clem made all of the money, and they had this beautiful house in Copperdale, and when Clem died they couldn't pay for the house anymore. They ended up having to sell the house. They moved temporarily to an apartment somewhere and tried to kind of downsize into the apartment. Emery ended up having to take a career as a criminal. It was really sad. And eventually, as they grew up, Winnie ended up adopting a daughter, Florence. Winnie doesn't have a significant other. Winnie just kind of out of nowhere decided to adopt Florence just because I think she really wanted a daughter. We do have kind of a complicated relationship with 2 goth sisters. Jack Goth, we kind of dated first, but then Marin is Jack's sister, and we kind of ended up in a relationship with her later and broke it off with Jack. I'm honestly not sure that Winnie is gonna stay in a relationship with either of the goth sisters, because just not that long ago, Winnie actually moved to Tamarang and they just started their new life here in this apartment. Florence actually just aged up and she doesn't have a bedroom yet because literally her birthday just happened. But she has a pretty good relationship with all of her cousins and stuff. I think it's really cute and I think we can also kind of furnish her bedroom while we're here. But yeah, so they decided to kind of move to Tamarang and start over. Winnie is an art critic and is actually pretty high up in her career because she went to college and so she started at like level 6, I think, of the career, which is pretty awesome. Overall, they moved to Tamarang just because I feel like Winnie is a super kind of creative person who's just kind of going around and like having all these experiences and doing whatever, and I think that she didn't really want to stay in San Myshuno forever because she was kind of living in the same apartment building that her dad and her brother and her family kind of had to move to after her mom died, and I think she felt like a little bit trapped in that situation. It kind of reminded her of like this horrible thing that happened with her mom. And so that's why I think she kind of picked up and left. Okay, so I just furnished her childhood bedroom real quick so that she had a place to sleep. But yeah, so she wants to be a painter. She's kind of focusing on that. She is an art lover, cheerful, child of the ocean, family oriented, creative visionary. She would be happy to have another child, which I don't know about that. She might only have one kid. I'm honestly not sure. And then she she's not good at programming. Who's surprised? She's bi, ace, has good manners. She's cis. She prefers exclusive relationships. She is responsible. She struggles to learn writing, which is funny because and as an art critic, you write like all the time. But she's really funny, good at dancing, and she's demi-romantic, and she also like graduated with honors and stuff. Like she's just super talented and awesome. I love her. She has an art history degree. I don't know. I love my artist sims because self-inserts, you know? I did want us to go over and explore the night market while we're here. Let's go and let's order some food. We're gonna order some food. I don't even know if she's hungry. She's not, but it's fine. See, I don't know. I think that this is such a cute idea. I wish it was a little bit louder, like there was music or something. It feels a little bit oddly quiet. What do you have? Oh my god, you have drinks. Ooh. Let's get a Thai iced milk tea. I'm so jealous. I wish I was in the game right now eating the food. Oh my god, wait, who are you? Let's just introduce herself. I don't know what this introduction is, actually. I have not seen, like I said, I haven't looked into this game pack at all. Ooh, she failed her resolution. We're not going to talk about it. Oh my god, we're like friends. Complain about how you're tired, I guess. I don't know. I really want her to make some more friends and also just like, oh, she has a new job, I guess. Let's congratulate her on her new job. It's wonderful spending time with you. We've made some great memories. We'll make many more, I'm sure of it. Girl, we just met. Okay. Ask if she has children. Because, like, if she does, maybe we could be mommy besties. I have one child. Oh my god, we could be mom friends. Ooh, that is actually so cute. And they have amazing compatibility. Yeah, I could tell. They were, like, new bestie. Swap baby milestone stories. That's so cute. And also, this food. I do want her to kind of look around and see what's at this vendor. A decorative tassel. Display it proudly on the wall. Okay, let's get a pink one. That sounds cute. Oh, and then we should get some marbles because our daughter has the marble jar. And so let's get a rainbow marble. That sounds really cute. Mysterious basket. When shaken, a faint rattling was on the inside, but the only thing contained in is vast emptiness. Perhaps you're supposed to fill the basket. Yes, you must fill the basket. It's hungry and needs to be fed. Interesting. Okay. Let's just do these two things for now. I'm not sure what that basket thing is about, but we do gotta return home just because I feel like Winnie's gonna collapse. So it is her daughter's birthday, so maybe she can give her daughter the marble as a part of her birthday present. put in there. Oh, cute. That's so adorable. Okay. So there's that, and then we can put this tassel in our daughter's room. I don't really know what the tassel's for. I'm just gonna put it above her bed for now until maybe I learn more. It just says it's decorative. And then let's just put ourselves to bed because it's late. We honestly did not do any of our stuff because, I don't know, work from home doesn't really work if you're not in San Myshuno, and I don't know, I like having realism and I don't like traveling to San Myshuno if I'm not in a world that I don't, in my brain, like some of the worlds are like close to each other. I don't know that Tamarang and San Myshuno are close to each other. I mean, they certainly could be. That is this household. I really enjoy playing with them, even though it's like super mundane. I feel like the other Sims that I have to play with are a little bit more of a storyline happening. I'll load in and then I'll kind of explain everyone and their relationships and what's going on. Okay, so you might notice that their lot is absolute chaos, and that's part of the fun. So essentially, what happened? This is Wilder. I don't know why he looks like this. Let me like please swap into like a different outfit. His party outfit is like wildly outdated. Just wear like your normal clothes, please. So anyways, this is Wilder. He is another possible candidate for heir. I want to force myself into like liking him so much that he's heir over Winnie, but I just like Winnie more. But I think that his storyline is more fun than just like me playing out like Winnie's artist life. He is also an art lover. He's family oriented, outgoing, he's mean, he's got a strong presence. He doesn't want kids, and he's a slow learning parent. However, he does have the aspiration big happy family, and he has 2 children, even though he doesn't really want kids right now. He had 2 twins, because I guess twins run in the family, with Jenna by accident. They were just like casual boyfriend girlfriend, and she accidentally got pregnant. You know how that goes. And so they decided to kind of move in together. Jenna is a bit of a rancher and she likes the country, and so they decided together that in order to give their kids the best life, they would move out to the countryside, and they bought a house, not this one, but one in the neighborhood. It's like the smaller, this was their first house over here, and then they saved up a ton of money because Jenna is also level 10 in her career. She's the chief of police. But they saved up and they bought this kind of like run down, beat up house with all this like old furniture on the inside. So all the furniture except for the living room is the original furniture. So they bought the house and it came like this, and it's a little bit run down and old. It's like got the haunted trait. It's for sure haunted in here. And slowly but surely, because they had enough space, they let Emery and Winslow, his sister, move in with them. So he let his dad and his sister move in because they have enough space for them right now, at least while the kids are infants. They have enough space. I don't know if they'll continue to have enough space. They might have to build like a mother-in-law house pretty soon here. But so they all live on the lot, and Emery was able to, because he was let move in, quit his job as a criminal, and he's kind of been working on gathering up all the old furniture and then selling it at a consignment shop that they actually were able to purchase in town. I'll show you that a little bit later, but basically Emery goes, sells a bunch of furniture, and then is working on renovating the rooms. So the living room's the only one that's done. So this is their current family living room. They also don't have any family photos up yet, just because this was just built. And so yeah, that's kind of their whole story. And then this is Dallas. I don't know why it says that she's at daycare, because she's like most certainly not at daycare right now. She is sitting right there in front of us. And then her brother Austin It's not normally, oh, they all aged up into toddlers. Oh, that's interesting. They were infants when I left last, so they must have aged up while I was playing with Winnie. So we'll have to update their bedroom next. So I'll probably have Emery come in, collect all this furniture, take it to the consignment store, and then we can work on furnishing that next. So honestly, while we're at it, we may as well start with the toddlers' rooms. And I feel like this house is gonna get way too small for everyone real quick, if I'm being completely honest. Like, there's just simply no way that they're gonna have enough space. For right now, I feel like maybe eventually Emery might move permanently to living in the lot with the consignment shop, and Winslow will probably go with him since Winslow is his daughter. And Winslow is just kind of vibing. She's just kind of here. She's pretty young. Let's go over to the consignment shop and work on selling some stuff. So let me just throw down the stuff that we're working on selling. There's this table. We have stuff from the dining room in our inventory as well, because we were also working on the dining room last time. Just got a lot of baby stuff this time around. Just kind of fitting all the merchandise anywhere that I can. So it's bright and early, but let's open up the shop and see what we can all get to sell. And yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun playing with this. I don't know. I feel like retail lots are probably some of my favorite gameplay. So I find this a lot of fun to just go through and sell all this stuff in kind of like a realistic way of like, you buy this house and then it has all this old furniture in it because it was kind of like foreclosed or whatever. I don't really know how real estate works, but I assume some kind of situation like that. Like, also, I'm gonna change you into your little retail outfit. There we go. And this gets really chaotic, but you know, it would be less chaotic if my Sims didn't generate this way. I know there's like mods to fix that, but you know, they're all loitering. What? Is someone dying? Oh my god, are you kidding? Not right now. No, not right now. Oh my god. This isn't how I wanted this current household to go. Are you kidding? Okay. Not nauseated from witnessing a death. Oh boy. Well, I guess this lot is now also haunted. Cool. Maybe it's all the cursed objects from the house. Just like, you know. Let's actually add that while we're here. May as well. This is a haunted lot as well. Spooky. Cool. Makes sense. All the objects are cursed. That's why this person randomly passed away. Don't mourn Luna though. Oh, West is here. This is our adopted son. This was Clem's son, so we adopted them when we got married to Clem. So let's, I don't know, cheer up parent, I guess. I guess West is having a hard time because of their kid. I don't know. We'll get into West's household last, probably. And it'll be very quick because I was playing with West a lot more and then I kind of stopped playing with West because the game glitched and kicked everyone in that household like out of their careers and they had to start from scratch. And I was too lazy to cheat them back to the way they were and decided, screw it, I'm just not gonna pursue this storyline anymore. This is like a sign from Sim Gods to just like let it be. And so I'm just letting it be. Even though I was having a lot of fun because it was like acting career and I never fully explored the acting career stuff when it came out. So anyways, does anyone want to buy anything or are we all just like here to loiter? Like, I know you like have some money. Do you want to like, I don't know, buy something? Let's ring up this customer. Okay, if you could like ring her up though, that would be amazing. There we go. Awesome. She bought the dishes. Cute. And then we just remove the sign. Are you kidding? This is cursed. You know, this is so cursed. I really, really desperately wanted things to go different. I thought it would be cute to go through the retail stuff with you guys and then be able to furnish, like, the toddler's bedroom with the money, and instead everyone's collapsing on the floor dying. Let's just greet Ava really quick while this is going on, because, like, she's an actual customer. Maybe she'll buy something. I hate it here. Oh, I hate it a lot. Cool. We're really just collecting them, huh? This is probably my own fault. I very briefly turned lifespan on short for like a day. The thing I hate about this world is that it does, like, always, whenever you click on a sim, it'll be like, talk about getting a horse and ask about the community. But it'll literally just, like, always be that. And I just want to play this world, like, normally. Like it's any other world, and yeah. Ooh, Emery feels bitter about somebody nearby. Who? Oh, the sales staff hasn't been accommodating. I'll take my business elsewhere. Girl, what? I literally introduced myself to you. Okay. I guess we're just having a bad sales day, huh? But yeah, I think the consignment shop's really cute. It was just this house that was already here that I kind of just converted. One thing I will say about this world is I do wish there was like a vending stall around here or some kind of rabbit hole for food. There's like this corner goods store, and then I think there's one other rabbit hole around here, but I don't know. I think that like just a spot to buy food would have been really awesome, unless I'm missing something, which I totally could be. Like there totally could be a spot for a vendor that I'm just like not seeing pop into my world, but that is my complaint about this pack. Okay, we're gonna ring up this last customer and then we're gonna call it a long day in the shop, and we're gonna go and actually renovate the toddler room like I was wanting to all along. I feel like it's just, it is what it is. We're not gonna make much more money today than this. I don't know why. Okay, so back to the Wilder family farm. We also need to renovate this dining room at some point, but I feel like we're gonna need a little bit more money from selling stuff in the business for that. So we're just gonna start here for one. If my game works. Ooh, I'm just gonna move that out since apparently I can't do anything with it. And then also we're gonna kind of swap around some money so that I have the full amount. So we're gonna take 5,000 from Watson consignment, and we have $5,000 roughly to furnish with. I doubt we're gonna use $5,000 in this room alone, but we'll start there, okay? That's just like a budget. So they need toddler beds. Let's go find that. And honestly, I'm a builder, so I find this to be so much fun. Like, this is very fun gameplay to kind of pretend like they're slowly renovating this house is just, I don't know, I find it to be a lot of fun, and I try and like keep the original character of the house. Honestly, I kind of want to do red and blue. Let's change the theme. It's red and blue. I think that's close enough. I feel like this half and half idea could be really cute because they're like twins, and I don't know, split it down the middle, half and half. I think that's adorable. All right, so then I want to get some decor. I love putting pillows on the beds. I don't know. I feel like it's realistic and it's cute and it makes it look a little bit more cozy and like the beds are actually lived in. I don't know. I feel like it helps the space look a little bit more like lived in and stuff. And I'm going a little bit more rustic with their furnishing. I feel like it works a little bit better. And going for half and half, but we're gonna kind of like mix the colors on each side because I think that'll be really cute. And then I also want a stuffed animal, so let me see if I can find like a, okay, let's go for this wolf on this side of the room. That's really cute. Perfect. And then on this side of the room, let's finish the... Actually, we can probably just find a stuffed animal for this side as well while we're here. This one's adorable. Let's do this one. I think this is just a really cute idea. I'm very excited about it. Right, and then what else does the toddler's room need? They need a changing table, which I feel like they're gonna have to fit right over here on the blue side of the room. So let's see. Okay, I feel like the basket makes the most sense in this room. Makes the most sense. And then we do need a toddler nightlight or else they're gonna have nightmares and I'm going to regret everything. And last but not least is toys. We have a bunch of toys downstairs too, but obviously they're gonna want some toys in their bedroom. So let's put a red little barn in. That's really cute. And they have a bunch of the shapes downstairs. Okay, so a little bookshelf there. That's really cute. There's no room for a chair in this room, so this is gonna have to make do. This is the best we got, you know? And honestly, like, this toy chest could work really well in this room as well because it's perfect. Maybe I can stick it in here and move some of these toys. Because, like, look at how perfect it is. It's a really cramped room. Honestly, we might have to sacrifice the barn. It's okay, they have toys downstairs. They don't need a ton of toys in here if they also have toys downstairs. You know what I mean? I don't even know if, like this trash, like, I'm not gonna be able to get a sim to take it out because of where it is. So, we're already kind of cutting it close. We can honestly put some toys in the hallway. I'm not opposed to it. We'll put birth certificates up. I don't know if that's, like, weird, but they have, like, the cute little footprints. And I don't know. I think it works. Boom. Now they have a bedroom. And look how, like, cute and cozy this room would be to sleep in. I don't know. I think it's cute. Probably not fully functional because it's probably just, like, a tad too small. Which is why I feel like these two are gonna have to move out soon. Because once these kids become children, like, game over. Like, we are gonna need a bigger house. Or, like, an in-law house or something. So, why are you mad? She's having a really bad time. Is it because of the TV you're watching? What TV is on? You can just change the channel. What channel is on that you are just so mad at? Yeah, turn it off. Girl, you don't have to do that to yourself. You can just not. A loss in the family from losing a parent. Wait a second. Did her mom die? Oh my god, I think Terrence Sawyer died, and I just realized that I think that these two are kind of related. Wait a second. Hang on. Because Clem married Ian. So not by blood, because Clem isn't related to Ian at all, but Clem's stepdad is a Sawyer. And I know that, like, the Sawyer family, like I know some of the Sims that she's related to. Like, for example, like this Sim, he's cute because I made him over because he's best friends with West. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Okay, well, right. Genealogy gets really messy in The Sims. You only have so many Sims to kind of keep track of, and, you know, it gets a little hard. Oopsie daisy. I gave up on this side of the family because, I don't know, they're all older for one, and then for two, I, like, was trying to play with them, and then all of their stuff got reset, and it just made me really sad. And then I gave up. So we're just gonna load in really quick and I'll tell you what the idea was, but I'm not playing it out because I just don't want to deal with it. I could cheat to get it all back to the way it was. So they live in a apartment that they're renting in the middle of Del Sol Valley. It's very expensive every month, trust. And this is kind of the place that they're living in. More pinks and oranges. I know, it's like my favorite decor style. Leave me alone. This is Reina Rosa. She and West are also not married. None of my Gen 3ers are married. Maybe I should work on a marriage between these two. They're engaged, I think. Yeah, they're engaged. But they have a daughter named Paris. Paris, the idea here is that Paris was going to be like kind of a child star because both her parents are famous. Reina was a style influencer. She was pretty far up in her career before, I don't know, things went chaos mode and it decided actually never mind on me. And then West is an actor. You see, West is sad from losing a good friend. I feel like that's Terrence because that was like our cousin. Oh my god, did Winslow just age up? What the heck? I was literally just in that household. You're kidding. Oh my god, this is so chaos. This is absolutely so chaotic. I can't do it. Okay, wait. I don't understand. I know that we are related to the Sawyers somehow through Everly marrying. We also have this dog named George. He's new. He wasn't in the household originally, so they just adopted this dog. I don't know why he looks like a leopard. Don't ask me, but this is our cousin Ren. And so Ren and West originally kind of had a place together, and now that West has some family, Ren lives downstairs in this apartment here, and we live upstairs right above. Honestly, I want them to get married, but I feel like at this point, their relationship panels are like completely full, but I honestly feel like at this point, they're in the relationship to like, for PR reasons, like to keep each other's clout. Just because, I don't know, like, West has had some other flirtation with some other people, especially like co-stars and stuff, and I don't know, they just don't really interact a lot. They're like, things are full, but like, they're kind of just both living their own lives. They can barely afford rent in this like tiny one bed. They have like a only one bedroom. They have to like split with their daughter and stuff. And yeah, I might just like cheat them back to where they were because Paris doesn't have any fame. I don't know why, despite like, she's about to age up too. She can like fitness, yeah. But yeah, like despite like both her parents being famous, she didn't like inherit any of that public image. And I get that they're like only like mildly famous celebrities, like she's like level 1 and then like they're level 2, like West is level 2 and like she's only level 1, but I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed that my plan isn't working. This is our dad's cousin, so we're gonna be nice and hug her. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that. Oh, see, yeah, I feel like they aren't getting along. What's happening here? Are you crying? You are. This became a disaster. No thanks. How do you feel about that? Awkward encounter. Flirty disaster. Oh, she's also unflirty. I just feel like they aren't in it to win it. And in that way, I feel like this save could be so fun to play just because there's like high drama potential, especially if Paris is like a famous teenager. I don't know. I feel like that's fun. So maybe I will come back to it. I enjoy playing rotationally, so I'm having a lot of fun playing with all three of these households. However, at a certain point, I feel like when I get far enough down the line, I just have to choose. And like that's the really hard part, is just feeling like I'm like kind of being forced to pick, especially when like they all live in vastly different places right now. Like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because they aren't all living together. Like I guess Winslow, oh, she aged up. And she earned a bonus trait, and she is a geek and a klepto. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Oh boy. This sim loves the thrill of discovering juicy secrets about other sims. Oh, that's actually so fun. I don't know if the geek trait makes a whole lot of sense for her. And she's wearing sunglasses. She's an icon. Oh my god, wait. Paris might be like my favorite sim. Are you kidding? Look at her and her, I don't know, great auntie? I don't know what she would be. Like second cousin, probably? Look at her and her second cousin. And she's mad about her forgotten birthday. That's so devastating. I think both of them aged up. I think that, yeah, Winslow is now a teen too. So her aunt is the same age as her, which is also a kind of fun dynamic. I don't know. To go back to my ramble as I was ending what I was doing, that's my current household. Thank you for watching. I know it was like a bajillion years old, and I know that the rotational gameplay adds this level of chaos where my Sims are kind of autonomously doing stuff on their own. I think that's fun, but maybe that stresses some of y'all out, so thanks for watching.